there is tension, but it's not Russia who is creating this tension. As for the military exercise with Belarus, the point of this exercise is like most of the exercises, military exercises conducted in the world, is to build up the capability to protect our country, to defend our country, but it is not oriented against or directed against any other country. The point here is that all our troops and defense equipment are either on the territory of the Russian Federation, or we are conducting these exercises on the territory of Belarus as well. So not a single soldier or tank has crossed the border, and we have the perfect right to move our troops within our territory, and the key word is that within our territory, and to conduct any exercises that we think necessary. On the other hand, why people are not asking why NATO countries have dragged their military equipment and troops 1,000 kilometers away from the borders of their own countries to arm Ukraine. Is that not creating tension? Is that not presenting a threat to Russia? That is a question.
Okay. Latest news, Ambassador. It was reported that some troops in the Russia's military districts to Ukraine have returned to their base after completing drills. So how many soldiers have returned and are returning to the base in the nearest future?
Well, I'm not a representative of the Ministry of Defense. I also have information from the media that yes, after the exercises have been completed, the troops are returning to their bases. And that's what we've been saying at the first place, that we have no intention to build up a tension on the border or to build up a big group of troops on the border. These were just military exercises. So after the military exercises have finished, the troops are returning to their bases.
Okay. Ambassador, we do know that numerous countries have asked their citizens to leave Ukraine due to the current tension, especially those who are living nearby the border, and also IMF and also the World Bank have also returned home their staff. So how safe is it to be nearby the border, and what is the actual and the current condition like?
Well, I would say that this is also a part of the information war waged against Russia when Western countries suddenly declared that they were going to pull out their embassies from Kiev. Actually, that took by surprise the Ukrainian government as well. And some other countries are just following the information that has been disseminated by the Western media, that we've all seen this statements that Russia is about to invade Ukraine, that it will happen yesterday, it will happen today, but it will happen during Olympics, it will happen after the Olympics, but it doesn't happen actually. And if it depends on Russia, it will never happen.
We do know that the US and NATO are still not convinced that there will be no war between Russia and also Ukraine. So I'm here to confirm you that there will be no invasion of Russia towards Ukraine, yeah?
From a Russian point of view, you know, it's a very strange way to put things, that US and NATO are not convinced that there will be no war. Actually, what they're doing, they're pushing us and trying to convince the whole world that there will be a war between Russia and Ukraine. Once again, I think our president stated it explicitly, that if it depends on Russia, there will be no war with Ukraine.